find quite the trip to find a place to prospect today. We drove all kinds of miles this morning. Went and checked one place. It was too much snow, couldn't get in there. Drove to a third place, this is the third place now. But we found a place where there's not too much snow, that we can do a little digging. And so it's getting late in the day. We probably drove, I don't know, 150, 200 miles already today. But I want to get this hobby miner with the aluminum hobby miner with the attachments on it. And here's my new idea for a flare. Haven't had it in the water yet, but we're going to find out. I think it's going to work great. Deeper water at the head of the sluice instead of a flare to push the bigger rocks down, because the grizzly bark sluice box mat we don't classify. So we're going to get this set in the water and we'll see how it does. Okay, we got the sluice all set up. It's working good. One big doinker up there. Take it out. Unclassified, and they roll right down. Just like we wanted. And it's handling the water flow just fine. See the material in there, it's not cleaning out. Just what we wanted. Oh, this works so much better than a flare. And all the rocks are just rolling right on out. Oh, I love it. I figured it would do that. Just didn't know for positive, but that's so much better than a flare. We got all the energy right down to 6-inch sluice. And if the hobby miner wasn't strong enough before, it sure as heck is now with the aluminum box. I'm super happy. We got another dirt full coming here. Rolling right down. Perfect. Alright, well, we'll dig some more dirt. See if we end up with a little bit of gold. Awesome. Well, I think you can see it there. We did get some gold. As soon as I figure out how to run this dang new camera I got, but I didn't pan this all the way down. We got gold clean throughout it. I'll try and get a picture of it. But we're going to stick this sluice back in the stream and do some more. We didn't even run a 5-gallon bucket of dirt. We got some pretty decent gold, so yeah, we're going to go for it. I think I'll take that home and clean it up at home. Get rid of all that magnetic sand and stuff. So, back in a few. So while my buddy Bob is shoveling, we're going to look at this. And I love how this is working. The material's coming down the chute up here. Builds up here, kind of stops, and then filters on down through the rest of the sluice. And it's working awesome. Here we go. See, it stopped right there. Work its way down. Oh, look at all that black sand. I hope you saw that. Now the rest of them are going down. See a little bit of buildup on that side. We could adjust that, but all in all, working fantastic. So I thought earlier it's cleaning out too much, and it's not. Them big old ripples are churning away, staying active with that black sand, allowing the gold to drop to the bottom of the mat. This doesn't bother me at all. We're going to catch it down here. That's what it's designed for. Because there I planted it. This is a 6-degree angle, so it's really, the dirt's almost going uphill, sitting in a stream like this. That's working really good. Big rocks are just rolling right on down. I need a beer in my drink holder, I think. Not warm enough for me to drink beer today. Oh, look at that black sand. Wow. Loads of black sand. All right, back to shoveling again. Overran for another maybe 20 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead and clean this out. I'm seeing gold in the mat. So we'll just cleaned out.
The girls want to know if we're rich.
We are rich.
We're looking outdoor activities.
There we go. There's some just speckled and gold all over the place in there. That's pretty good. So we ran another 20 minutes or so, and we're going to pack it up. I'm going to take all this dirt and the other dirt, sand home, and run it through the new spiral wheel I bought my wife for finding sapphires. I think it's going to work really well. But anyway, I'm going to take this home and we'll clean it out, and I'll meet you back there. Super happy with the way the sluice box ran. So anyway, getting late in the day. We got a 120-mile drive to get back home, but it was well worth the trip. See you back at the house. We got some sand in there, and I don't know if you can see it or not. It's pretty tough, but I've just been letting it run and sucking up. There's two there. Sucking up the gold as I go. There's two. And there's three over here. Look that up. I still haven't got these two little things yet. Just micro size. And I can work it with the little brush here. There we go. And I classified this to probably minus 60 or so. And I could get a better job, I suppose, if I had about 2 or 3 different classifications. It would make it easier to set it up, but working pretty good. We went yesterday and checked out a new area that we'll be going to here pretty soon. Got to kind of hike into it, and it's going to be a fun, and it looks really good where the old timers worked it all, so I'm sure they left us some, but I'll have to take you on that trip. Back and get another one here. Oh, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quite a bit in there. Alright, a good way to spend the afternoon. Nice and warm, and I'm on vacation. Can't beat that. Except I don't know if you can even see that. I'll try and get down here. There we go. You can see it now. There we go. You can see the gold in there. And the sand working away. But what I like, it's really long since we're just doing this. I can see any of the gold that gets away, and there's a one micro speck right there. I can't even see it in the viewfinder. So, and I can reach my snuffer bottle down there and grab it. I think that's pretty cool. And I like it now because the hobby miner is what I wanted. It's a stream sluice, a double power headed recirculating sluice, high banker attachment, and now a Miller table. So I'm stoked about that. So let me clean up some more of this and I'll show you what we're getting. I did take all the magnetics out. Here's all the magnetite out of 2 cleanups. They're out of 2 different runs. That is a ton of magnetite. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, there we go. That's not too bad. Lots of little fine gold for probably, I don't know, maybe 4 buckets of dirt. That's not too bad at all. So anyway, that was fun to play with the hobby miner that way. Sure makes the bottom of the sluice look nice. Yeah, I'm dang happy with the way that turned out for a little paint. So if you got one of these new hobby miner sluice boxes with the aluminum on the inside, there you go. You can spray paint the bottom of it. Slide the 2, get a little piece of rubber, slide the 2 power heads together, and voila, you got a Miller table. That worked pretty doggone good. Well, we'll be back for another adventure soon. Everyone take care, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.